we got breaking news. Breaking news is broke. Russell Wilson era in Seattle is over. It's over. The Seahawks and the Denver Broncos have agreed to a trade to send Wilson to the Broncos. In exchange for what I saw was Drew Lock was in that deal. Drew Lock, which I got his name wrong because he doesn't matter really. Rapid reaction right now in the moment is number one, the AFC West. You know, we were talking about like coming out of the season recently, and that the AFC as a whole was leaps and bounds deeper than the NFC. When you got Tom Brady retiring this year, Drew Brees retired last year. Now Aaron Rodgers is staying in Green Bay, so Green Bay is able to solidify where they're at. But the AFC is deeper than the NFC, and now it's gotten even more deeper because now you move Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson in Seattle is worth 8 to 10 wins still. Now, Seattle Seahawks, 12th man, all the good times in the last decade. Welcome back to the cellar. Because you don't got a quarterback in again in the draft anytime soon. Drew Lock isn't the answer. Yes, my son's in the background talking to me right now quick. And another thing that caught my mind when I saw this trade is this. The AFC West. You realize that the worst quarterback in the division right now is Derek Carr? And that's not an insult. Because obviously in the division you got Patrick Mahomes. You got Justin Herbert. Patrick Mahomes. Who am I forgetting here? Derek Carr, and now you got Russell Wilson in Denver. So the AFC West right now has 4 of the best 10 to 12 quarterbacks in the league. That is insane. That is insane. The AFC West is going to be fun. You remember, these teams meet up 8 times altogether. So every single matchup will be a match between good to great quarterbacks, or great to elite quarterbacks. Wow. Blockbuster. Russell Wilson, no longer in Seattle. Should have followed the tea leaves. Things are way too quiet after the season ended. I thought maybe things had gotten patched up. But the thing is this. Once you knew that Pete Carroll and John Schneider, GM, were not removed from the positions, you had to know that the Russell Wilson leaving Seattle was definitely a possibility. Things are just way too quiet. Way too quiet. So, anyway. That's breaking news. Russell Wilson traded to the Denver Broncos. More information, not a deal when it comes through. But, Denver Broncos now, all of a sudden, a team now that's, I gotta say it, they are now, I'll go ahead and say it, they are in the Super Bowl conversation. Just like that. Just like that. Toodles.